Hello, I'm Chris Kawara-Smith with California Gay Adventures. I'd like to share an important update and announcement about CGA today. We've been working for the last several months on creating CGA as a nonprofit organization and establishing a team of leaders and directors to help us move our organization forward for our members. I'd like to say a few thank yous. I'm going to use some notes here for our planning committee that's really been working hard the last several months. We've been meeting every month, putting together our director positions, all of the things that make CGA work, all the things that we want to do for the future. So I'm going to do this pretty quick, but I want to say a few thank yous to Aladdin, Bob, David, Jaime, Jeremy, both Jims, Manny, Nick, Rod, and Sid. I'd like to also announce our board of directors or directors for 2023. These are volunteer positions, and we thank everybody for stepping up, volunteering for these positions. And we'll talk to everybody a little bit more about how this goes forward and how we actually do elections and things like that in the future. So we'll discuss that with everybody as we move forward. For 2023, we'd like to announce the following director positions. Director of Technology is Aladdin. Aladdin is going to help us with systems and processes, making sure everything flows correctly, nicely, maybe even make it a little smoother and better. We'd like to announce the Director of Finance, Sid Kyle. Sid is helping with budgeting and nonprofit financial filings. Director of Membership is Bob Gillen. Bob's also our Social Activities Committee Chair. Bob is helping put together a membership survey right now so we can understand our members better and what needs and wants are. Marketing, social media, managing our Facebook and Instagram accounts. Member perks, working on some member perks, and also working on a CGA merchandise store like stickers and t-shirts and things like that. Our Director of Legal Affairs, very important, Manny Dominguez, thank you very much. Manny has already established and we put together all of our bylaws, we put together all of our nonprofit filings, and they're already submitted. So we're looking forward to have that finalized and be a nonprofit organization by the first of the year. He's also working on and helping lead, working on liability waivers, insurance, and things like that. Our Director of Adventure is a co-director position, since adventures and events is our core of what we do. These directors are Jim Oberman and Rod Spear. Rod's in San Diego, Jim's up here in LA. We felt like splitting those up would be really good. They're helping with organizing, putting together a planning calendar, making sure all of our events are spread out geographically, that we have events in different areas. And they're also helping with our category organization, like hiking and camping and ocean water activities, socials, day trips, weekend adventures, and also big trips, working with each of the captains and hosts and volunteers to make sure that these go really smoothly and stay consistent. They're developing policies, procedures, and guidelines that we can all follow to make sure that we're consistent and we maintain certain guidelines and policies. The Director of Admin and Operations is Jaime Zavala. Jaime's working on the operations side to help us create processes and support. So event creation, execution, how do we do that? To-do lists, make sure that we're on tasks. Organizing how-to guides so that our hosts and our planning committee members and those know how to consistently execute. And then also planning calendar development. What are we doing next? How are we planning for the future? Are we planning a year out? Things like that. Executive Director is myself. I'm also the founder of CGA. I started CGA in 2017 on a camping trip in Yosemite in 2017. So excited that we are where we are in 2022. I will be supporting all of the directors. I will be working on a lot of our big trips, a lot of our big camping trips, a lot of these events that we do. I've been doing this for quite a while now, and I'm going to lend my support and help to our directors, our captains who are captaining these areas. If you want to get involved and be a volunteer, what we suggest is going to an event, getting involved, going into the area you want to go to. If you want to be a hike leader and you want to lead a couple hikes, go to several hikes and meet Jim, meet Rod, meet those people. You want to lead a social event, you have some ideas for social events, come to some social events and talk to Bob. If you want to do a camping trip, come in and meet Evan, meet Nick, meet me, and we can talk about hikes. We have committees for each of these areas, and we're working on building them further. I'm really excited about the future of CGA for 2023 and forward, and thank you for listening.